Pick up my mic.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Mike Wilkes, joined by my broadcast colleague, Dr. The Wife.
And welcome back to the yard.
And here we are, fans. It is still back to the yard, still United 2-1-0. That is Eliana in the ring, getting the crowd ready for the action they're going to see here tonight. This next match, fans, is going to be PAC Ortega versus Danny Orion from Culture Shock. We're not going to keep you any longer. Let's get to the entrance right now of PAC Ortega.
The excitement. The crowd's ready for him. There he is.
The following contest is scheduled for fall. Introducing first, from Waynesville, Missouri, he is the PAC from the 573, Mr. Big Drip Only himself, the PAC Ortega!
And you heard Eliana right there, Mr. Big Drip Only, PAC Ortega. Making his way to us here in San Antonio, down by the coast of Corpus Christi. PAC Ortega, Doc, you and I have seen him quite a few times here in the local scene, been getting the reps in, making his name here at the Hybrid School of Wrestling.
That's right.
All over the place.
All over the place. And he actually closed out season 1 of United at the Made in America show.
Exactly, a bit of a hometown favorite here amongst the crowds. PAC Ortega, definitely no stranger to the yard. His opponent, however, not quite the same story, but decorated in his own right. We're waiting for him to make his entrance.
And his opponent, representing Culture Shock, you can deny Danny Orion!
You sure can try, but I don't think he'll let you deny anything.
You can try, you just won't be successful. Danny Orion and the other members of Culture Shock is CJC, Ollie Summers. Any one of those guys are going to be a threat to anybody on any given day, to say nothing of the tag team success that they've encountered here in the Texas independent scene. But right now, Danny Orion is going to be going up against PAC Ortega. Doc, I'm looking forward to this one.
Definitely. PAC, he can't believe what he's seeing right now. I know this is a bit of an enigma to him because he is, of course, the enigma. But Danny Orion, he is well decorated.
Very much so. I mean, Danny Orion, of course, the pure prestige champion and Inspire in Austin, Texas. Really been decorated anywhere that he's been, both by himself and Culture Shock. A man that is no familiar to championship gold, to the prestige, so to speak, but has yet to come here and prove himself in the yard. And Doc, you and I both know it's a different environment here, and PAC Ortega is going to take him to the test.
We're going to see where these two are going to leave it. We're going to get started. Blue already checking in with both wrestlers. Danny looking around to see who is not behind him, but he doesn't care. He's going to get into it anyways.
Well, several of these fans might not be. That's one thing about here in the yard, ladies and gentlemen. The fans will definitely let you know how they feel about you. Danny Orion will tell you if you don't believe him. As both gentlemen kind of feeling each other out. Get in circle. There we go. Collar, elbow, tie up. And again, both men jockeying for position. PAC Ortega, the bigger man here, Doc. He's going to, of course, enjoy a bit of a power advantage here. But Danny Orion, he's got a bit of a longer reach, a little bit leaner build, more agility, more speed behind him. This could come down to a classic speed versus power matchup. PAC Ortega taking us to the gun show momentarily.
But you're going to have to also factor in the intelligence, your ring awareness. Are you able to keep up with each other and also use what you have to your advantage? The ring, for example, is all you have. And here we have Blue kissing the hand of Danny Orion. Is this a show of respect, or is this something forced?
I don't know if it was respect. I think he was trying to kiss it to make it better. I think Danny Orion tried to mimic PAC Ortega, hurt his hand on the mat, going one more time to the collar elbow tie up. PAC Ortega now wrenching that arm, maintaining the wrist control.
Who's kissing those boo-boos?
Well, I mean, after the match might be Blue from what we've seen. Danny Orion trying his best, trying to kip up out of the wrist control that PAC Ortega has, putting on a bit of a show.
Ooh, okay. Statement made.
Yeah, exactly. Let PAC know what he thinks of him.
Is he No. He's letting him know it'll be okay. Respect is being given, a hand being extended. Pac's trying to figure out whether or not he should take it.
I gotta believe Danny Orion does not have the most pure of intentions here. No disrespect to the man, but But we did just see him come up on the shorter end of that exchange and literally just rub a middle finger in Pac Ortega's face. It's kind of hard to think that he's going to play a sportsmanship card at this point.
Well, he's being pretty sportsman right now. He's extending the hand, letting him know, reassuring him everything will be all right, letting the audience know, because that's who Pac is looking to see if he should. Ooh,
well,
and he
there you
takes a
go,
boot
right
to the
there,
gut
Doc.
right there.
Exactly. Just a boot to the gut of Pac Ortega. Daniel Ryan capitalizing on the moment of trust that Pac Ortega was giving him with the handshake there, and capitalizing. Like we say all the time, it only takes a moment for momentum to shift in a professional wrestling match. Pac Ortega finding that out for himself as he goes up and over. Daniel Ryan taking it to the corner. Pac Ortega with the arm drag and follows it up with a big drop kick.
Well, we got to break the ice somehow. We can't just leave it there, and there we go. Tensions are eliminated. Pac comes in for a handshake.
Trying to throw Daniel Ryan off his game, and a big hip toss. Over goes Orion. Pac Ortega firmly in control. Blue, don't know if he's going to be kissing the hand, but he's checking on Daniel Ryan, making sure he's all right. In comes Pac Ortega, running European uppercut.
Pac continues with more, a knee right up to the face. Danny looking a little limp for wear here, and Pac's on top of him on the second rope, just throwing punches, a rain of fists, and the audience counting in there. Is he going to make it? Is he going to be able to get out of that? Woo! He takes the last one to the face.
Daniel Ryan eating the 10 punches in the corner, followed up by a Samoan drop, a snap Samoan drop. Very quick movements from Pac Ortega, explosiveness as he plants his opponent, but only enough to get a 2.
And Pac now looking for the crowd to engage, to jump right in with him. Danny looking to see where he can get himself back onto his feet, shake those cobwebs off. Pac setting himself up, sneaking up behind Danny, picks him right up, puts him over his shoulders. He's setting up for some trouble here. Who's getting the most trouble here? Danny jumps off.
Pac Ortega looks like Daniel Ryan raked him in the eyes when he had him up for that fireman's carry. Both men just struggling on the ground, jockeying for position.
Danny sneaks right out of the ring there, and Pac's looking to see what's going on, why he made his way out. It looks like he's taking a few minutes. Ooh, uses the ring apron to his advantage, and he just throws forearms right into the back of Pac.
Daniel Ryan using everything within his grasp to his advantage, the ring apron of all things, trapping Pac Ortega as he was going in for that baseball slide. Daniel Ryan might be going for one of his own, flying drop kick to the face of Pac Ortega. Good Lord.
Pac is being used like a rag doll as he gets himself back in the ring, courtesy of the ring apron, and Daniel Ryan, who tries for the 2 count but did not make it. He's going to have to try a little harder. Pac, like you said, the bigger guy, he's going to have to put a little bit more muscle into this, and he's using his whole body to do that.
And you have to in these type of matches. I mean, if you're giving anything less than your all when you're in there with anybody like a Daniel Ryan, in there like a Pac Ortega, you've got to be giving everything you have to pick up this victory. And as we're talking about that, Daniel Ryan taking a moment to play to the crowd and everything, I've got to think if he's not careful with that, that could very easily come back to bite him, and Pac Ortega could find himself back in control of this match.
Danny issues a nice chop to the chest of Pac, and he stumbles his way over to the other corner. Danny follows him. Looks like he's going to give him another one, but instead, he's thrown into the corner by Pac, and Pac gives another chop to Danny. Danny goes down to his knees in the middle of the ring. He's going to have to shake it off real quick, otherwise Pac's going to take advantage, just like you said.
Exactly, and we're seeing just exactly what we were talking about here. Pac Ortega firmly back in control of this matchup. Daniel Ryan taking just a little bit too long coming off that chop in the corner. Looks like he hurt himself giving the chop, quite honestly, and I'm sure he's regretting every moment of that right now as Pac Ortega looks like he's not done. Ooh. Oh, tried to fire off with a chop of his own, but Daniel Ryan, that hard elbow to the gut. And again, the momentum shifts here in the yard. Daniel Ryan gets him up.
Oh, yes.
Snap suplex up and over goes Pac Ortega. Can he capitalize on it? Goes for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2.
It looks like even with that suplex, Danny took some damage because it does irritate the body when you do moves like that, especially quick ones, after receiving such blows from your opponent.
Exactly, and even just the follow-up that Daniel Ryan is going for here, the snap suplex, of course, disorients you, the impact, everything. I mean, obvious damage to your body there. Daniel Ryan following that up with this sleeper hold, restricting the airflow, not giving Pac Ortega time to recover. It's a solid game plan, but I don't think he can get his grip all the way around Pac Ortega. As we can see, he's fighting out of it.
Ooh, and he tries to take his head off, but instead Danny picks him right back up to over his shoulder. It looks like he's going for a torture rack, but he throws him into the corner.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, and a swift kick.
Into the German suplex. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Can you believe
My goodness.
that? How about that from Danny Orion? Just an amazing offense. I thought he had enough to put PAC Ortega away. I'm shocked that he kicked out of it, but we're still going, fans. Danny Orion going to the full mount. Just nothing fancy, just raining punches down on PAC Ortega.
At this point, it's a street fight.
Absolutely. I mean,
Oh,
you guys are watching now.
he has to watch himself. Otherwise, the ref will take him out.
Of course, the referee blew. We know they're talking about they're on good terms earlier. Apparently, that may not be the case.
Well, it can easily shift if you threaten the ref.
Very true. I mean, Daniel Ryan doesn't want to find himself disqualified. He's got PAC Ortega up in a torture rack position one more time. PAC Ortega managed to get out of it, get to his feet. Oh, it's a hard forearm right on the jaw of Daniel Ryan.
Ooh, and Danny cracks him one with his own. And they're just exchanging elbows and forearms. We're going to see who's going to be able to stay on their feet after this because they're just going back and forth.
It's just like you were saying, Doc. This has devolved from a wrestling match into a straight-up fight. These two are not changing wrestling holds. There's no count-outs being told right now. It's just two men throwing bones against each other. Daniel Ryan, PAC Ortega throwing forearms.
And stopped it.
I think that might be a disqualification right there. PAC Ortega giving him the purple nerf, but Daniel Ryan.
He received one of his own. I don't think either one's going to be happy about this in the morning. Oh, they're trying again. They're trying again for each other. PAC trying to get one in on Danny. Danny holding him back there. Actually, it looks like.
Oh, no! Referee Blue caught in the crossfire.
And PAC comes back for more. He's throwing those fists right into Danny's face, and the ref in the corner trying to recover.
Somebody check on Blue. He needs some help over there. PAC Ortega, Danny Orion still going at it.
Oh, he's telling him to come back in from.
Pop-up uppercut from PAC Ortega. Danny Orion sent hard into the corner. Follows up shotgun drop kick. Sends Orion down. PAC Ortega like a house on fire. Cannonball in the corner.
Could this be it? Could this be the final hurrah? Could Danny Orion keep up with PAC? He looks like he's gone limp. Oh, not quite. That was close.
You heard everybody's in stunned silence, thought that might have been the end, but unfortunately for PAC Ortega, Danny Orion still having the wherewithal and the heart to kick out and continue the match. But, Doc, you'll notice Danny's not exactly quick to his feet at this point. Definitely feeling the effects of all the punishment that PAC Ortega's put him through.
Well, it's going to take its toll on you when you go back and forth that way. And with, wait, something's going on here. Looks like Danny was setting him up for something else, but PAC reversed it.
Both men going hold for hold, counter for counter, trying to land something that's going to put the other man out of commission. PAC Ortega going for the thrust kick, gets caught. A kick at Danny Orion. Down goes Ortega. Danny Orion. The twisting somersault to the inside. He's not done. Rebound moonsault off the second rope. 1, 2.
Not quite. We're getting close here. You just said before that Danny looked a little bit worn, but now PAC is on the receiving end of this. He's on the ground. He's huffing and puffing. He's trying to get up, and Danny's the one on top right now.
I mean, I think I'd be on the ground huffing and puffing quite a bit myself if I had to go through everything PAC Ortega just went through. Danny Orion looks like he's trying to tune up a band, might be calling his shot. And, Doc, to your point that you were just talking about, you're exactly right. I mean, the momentum has shifted back and forth in this match. Both of these competitors so skilled at their game, all they need is just that quick moment. The kick from Danny Orion misses. PAC Ortega missing of his own. Both men. Danny Orion popped a power bomb. PAC Ortega, he's not done. Got Orion hook, deadlift, suplex into the Ushigoroshi over the knee. Is that going to be enough? PAC Ortega going for the pin.
We just keep getting stuck watching to see if this is going to be the three that they're looking for, but we always get disappointed, and it doesn't happen.
PAC Ortega's not done. I think the frustration is in his head right now, but Danny Orion fighting out of the fireman's carry position, goes for the roll-up pin. 1, 2, still not enough. PAC rolling out, but Danny Orion cuts him with the kick.
PAC Ortega cuts him up with his elbow, and Danny comes right back with a kick to the head. He uses.
Incredible counter by PAC Ortega. Danny Orion gets caught with the code breaker into the crossface. Is he going to tap, Doc?
He's looking to see. We're trying to find out whether the hand will strike the mat. How long is he going to wait with this type of hold on his face? How much restriction can he take? PAC Ortega changing his position now, throwing those forearms into his face. Danny escapes.
That was the critical moment for Danny Orion. PAC Ortega letting the frustration get the better of him, going for those clubbing blows to the face, giving Orion a chance to break out and go for the pin.
Ooh,
there 1, 2, 3, all just like that. The spinning kick from Danny Orion is enough to seal the victory.
Danny Orion!
Doc, we've been saying it the whole match, back and forth. All it takes is one moment, and I cannot think of a better picture-perfect example of what we just saw right there. Danny Orion, we both thought he had the match lost until that incredible counter at the last moment. That kick to the side of the head of PAC Ortega. Good night. 1, 2, 3. Danny Orion is your victor.
I don't know about you, but I know that Danny's going to go to our favorite sponsor here, Tomas Chingon Bar, to celebrate, and well-deserved.
Very well deserved. I'm going to go down there myself to have a toast to this match and everything else we've just seen here at Back to the Yard. And fans, don't go anywhere. There's much more to come. We'll see you right back here.